Welcome once again to Agro YouTube channel. Reference are my names. Today we are going to talk about nutrition from the garden to fork, from fork to the farm. Because as agriculturalists, at the end of the day, we need to know what are the outcomes, what are the benefits. You've grown something, you've grown a fruit, you've grown a vegetable, you're rearing a cow, you're rearing chicken, but at the end of the day, what are the benefits? What are the outcomes of what you're putting on the table? And today I'm with Dr. Michael, a specialist in nutrition. Today he's going to take us through she's going to talk about nutrition. Doctor, you're most welcome to Agro YouTube channel.
Okay, thank you so much, Madam France. I'm very delighted to be with you today. Thank you so much for hosting me on your channel. My name is Dr. Mike. Basically, I normally major in nutrition. Basically, what I want to share with you people today is that nutrition is not all about feeding. Nutrition starts from the garden, from where you start, from where you plant. Sometimes people don't know that what you plant really defines what you're going to eat. Sometimes people don't understand that the time you're getting your plant from the garden matters a lot. According to the way how this plant grow, basically people don't know that there are some fruits which are supposed to be harvested in the morning. There are some which are supposed to be harvested in the evening. So it depends what you're planting. You have to know that what I'm going to plant, it grows at this period of time, and the harvesting time matters a lot. From there,
you don't just wake up and harvest.
Of course. So when you just wake up and you harvest, you know these herbalists, what they do, they time. There are some herbs when they tell you that you don't need to go there in the afternoon. Why? Because that plant had changed its chemical component and they become poisonous. Yet it is the same plant which is even healing somebody at the other hand. So even the harvesting matters a lot. At what time of the day matters a lot. So basically we have to know these things which are nutritious to our plant. We are always targeting the liquid content in them. Because the liquid content is the one really which carries the nutrients which are being needed by the plant. And this liquid content flows from the soil to the plant, then from the plant to the body. So the way how you harvest matters a lot. And the harvest, in the way how we harvest, we also lose some nutrients. Before even we go on the preparative measures we have to take. Basically, if you take a look, if people have to know when should I plant. By the time you harvest, let me say your nakati, when the leaves have even folded like this, just to get to know it has already transplanted its water vapor off. It has given off the water vapor, whereby that water vapor contains the nutrients which are being needed by the blood, by the body. And from there, even the plant becomes even more sour, which means that it is even poisonous to our bodies. So people have to take note of that. Then on another hand is that when you have planted, you have harvested, then you have now brought from the garden to your home. People have not realized that. Let me talk about nakati. Somebody gets nakati, chops it down, and then washes it. I don't know that people have realized that the green content in the nakati which has been chopped down is more than the green content which you see when you have just washed your nakati without cutting. The same applies to our body, whereby when you cut your body, you tend to bleed. Even plants bleed. We have what we call xylem tissues and even the phloem tissues. Those are the ways how the plant gets its nutrients and how the nutrients flow into the plant. So when you damage them, the plant tries to bleed. So when you bleed and you dip into water, that liquid content which contains the nutrients flows away and you just pour it out. So you find yourself that you're saying that I'm eating nakati, I'm eating vegetables, yet even you're eating nothing. Our main target is the nutrients in that plant. Why are the vegetables so crucial? Because for them, they have the capacity of getting a lot of nutrients from the soil.
So your advice is we should not
We should
not
cut before.
Okay.
Why? Because when you cut and you dip into water, a lot is lost. So get your nakati, check it very well, and there are some caterpillars and what have you. Clean it, then afterwards cut the downer part, dip into water, wash it, then from there you cut and then you put into the saucepan. There
how
you
long
would
should someone wash and how many times?
It depends where your nakati has been coming from. You might find somebody has picked his or her nakati from the backyard garden or from the kitchen garden. Depends. So there it depends where you have picked it from. Then from there, we are now trying to look at the preparative measures. People have to take note of that. Before cutting, you have to first wash for not you losing the nutrients in it. Then too, people tend to think that the vegetables